night alive. Turn the night alive. Turn the night alive. Turn the night alive. Turn the night alive. Oh, 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 hey, hey. Oh, 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 hey, hey. Been waiting on the weekend just to get me a drink in. We don't have to go wild. Let the tailgate down. I've been, let's roll, baby, let's go wherever we go tonight. Eyes for toes. Been dipping on the beach. It's been a long, long week. Way too long. Shots of Patron. We hold hands and kiss your sweet lips. Girl, I love it. Just give me a bit. No, work until I'm tired. Just to stay alive, I put my faith in God. No, life is no rush. One day we give it up, but tonight is all us. Work until I'm tired, been going 9 to 5, been ready for a night to turn the night alive. 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 Oh. Shine just like the moon, you light up the room. No, living life large tonight, we recharged, headed for the stars. Like wait, look there, you can feel the wind blow, let down your hair. No lie, we fit together like a piece of the pie. No, work until I'm tired, just to stay alive, I put my faith in God. No, life is no rush. One day we give it up, but tonight is all us. Work until I'm tired, been going 9 to 5, been ready for a night to turn the night alive. 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 Oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, oh, oh.
They got me back on the 2 train. Black hoodie camouflage with my blue stain.
Testing, we live. Yes, we are here. No, turn out alive. We got it going. Everything is good. Let me see. Camera, pretty good. It's once again let me see the light. It's still, it's that. It looks good. It's still where you still perfect again.
That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
See, I'm perfect on my phone. Let me go right here.
Yeah, he always gotta go up.
Maybe it's like this.
You gotta rotate your stuff.
Bam. So now I think we can go bam. Okay, that's okay. I can do this. All right, it was pretty good. That's good enough. Yeah, we live. Turning out alive. We got a lot of stuff to see, to go through, talk about, I guess. It's one of those nights.
Oh, you really about to do it?
Yeah. Games going on right now. I think you said Boston won, so it was 2 series there, 2-1.
Yeah, Boston. The 3 balls was falling for Boston, and you know,
that's what they do.
Pritchard, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, just with Spike Lee there, of course, being still over there. I mean, you know, it's a Saturday afternoon at Madison Square Garden, so you know some stars gonna be out. So
Saturday after you. Yeah. And what if they went to the finals? That'd be kind of crazy though. You know, New York, they gonna.
Let me say this since you brought that up. It's a guy I was scrolling on Instagram. And I don't know for how many years he's predicted who's in the finals and who wins.
Yeah.
And he does a system. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna go on reveal whatever
The
system
Knicks.
he did. It'd be the Knicks and the Thunder. And when they said that, I was like, I don't believe the Knicks are gone. But then when they went up 2-0, I was like, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Even though I was like, man, I don't know, Boston probably still win.
And
But
then,
if they make it to the final, that's gonna be something. Cause I don't,
It would.
you know, them make it. I just, you know.
I want to see I kind of want to see, even though I hate them still, I hate the Knicks because they used to beat the Pacers. I like the Pacers. I want to see a Pacers Knicks matchup. Like the old school days.
Chance you'll get it. And the Pacers, you know, it's 2-1 now. It's Cleveland and
yeah, they won.
They stay alive in that one.
Yeah. I'm actually ready for the Pacers. I think I'm going for the all together. I think I'm ready for the Pacers because I'm just a low school Reggie Miller Pacers fan. And I was big on the Pacers. I was.
He was big on the.
And well, I like the Warriors too. So I like the Warriors and the Pacers. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the Warriors because I like Curry. But the other side of me wants the Pacers just because of the old rivalries. So Reggie Miller, Rick Smith, all them, you know. That was my team. The old Pacers.
That Antonio Davis.
Yeah.
I mentioned Travis Best off the bench.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson. They
White Jackson.
Austin Crozier. Hell.
Yeah, dang. I was all
Even they had Derek McKee for a little bit. I can't remember how many.
Team.
See, they was tough with the Davis boys. And, you know, and they just played. You know, I even remember when they got Larry Bird as a coach. You know?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Larry Bird.
You know, Marcus Square Arena used to be rocky. Then it became Conseco Fieldhouse, I believe.
Yeah.
It was, you know, Indianapolis, you know.
Well, we all know that everybody, the Lakers out of there and everything, and then pretty much the only legend, Tony Curry, like the only person left with the old school type of stars that lives the Warriors, Curry.
With a little of the core left.
He's the only one left in the playoffs.
We the last.
And he hurt, so pretty much
it sucks after, you know, if they don't, you know.
He said like game 6 or something, he could be back.
Yeah.
A week.
That's why it'd be interesting if the Warriors can win this game 3.
Yeah, it look like
and they got another game at home, and
they can be good for Warriors.
And at least go, at worst case scenario, go back to Minnesota 2-2. We'll see what happens for game 5.
Yeah.
Will Curry have a chance to play?
I hope so.
Hey, and even if, let's say the Timberwolves win game 5, you got a game 6, which he can possibly come back for.
Yeah.
You never know what can happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want. That's why I'm like a superstar go down, then the series is, you know, altered because of that.
Yeah.
You know, that really sucks as a sports fan.
And then Draymond was in the hitting threes and so they say he was going back to the. I forgot. I thought he could shoot. I forgot. I remember he used to shoot back in the days.
You ain't really threatened by it, but if he hits some, that's a
when he hit it's over.
Good night, so to speak.
You want him to hit 3 before anybody else. And then I didn't know about that guy. I remember that Buddy Hield guy because Shannon Sharp was always talking about him coming to the Lakers.
And sometimes I forget they have him, you know, the 3-point specialist. So, I remember him coming out. He went to Oklahoma, coming, in the draft because he was like an all-around scorer, but always been a deadly 3-point shooter.
3-pointer.
Kuminga's got to step up, and then this may be a testament to Steve Kerr's coaching. He's known to be a great coach, so we're gonna see.
We gonna see. But speaking of seeing, I want to see what people gonna say about this. Why me? Well, like I said, I know some of this, but I'm sure I can bring some of my other people over from YouTube people in there to talk about because I proved the point again that some of the big names do watch me. People thought I was just bullshit lying. Like, they don't be watching. I told y'all Jay Miller, I said they be watching me. They secretly be watching me. Well, I proved my point again that they do be watching me. And they proved the point that they be watching me. And Chabada Mitch ended up commenting on my video that I made about him. Now, if y'all don't know about the video, it was a video that I made that he was pretty much the story was he was playing a game with this guy named Mazomatic, a YouTube streamer, and he played. He's gonna play 3 games for like $500 each. Ciabatta won the first game. He won that game, and then he left the game like something happened, or he just cut his stream off. And Mays was like, well, "Come on, we gotta run it back, and this time don't run with the cheese now." This, and he's dancing and doing shit, acting like just acting a fool, and he cut his stream off. He cuts his stream off. Damn, why she gotta call me right now? She cuts his stream off, and she's like, "What's it going?" But hold on, I'm gonna get this right before we get. I'm gonna do it live on camera. Hey, I'm live streaming my podcast. You can call me later. But hello. But anyway, but yeah, so he did that right. He left. So Mazomatic was talking on the string like, okay, you gonna do that? I'm gonna talk to your sponsors and shit. Cause since you want to do that, I'm gonna talk to your sponsors and games. Cause that's kind of wrong. And all of a sudden, Ciabatta popped back up, got on stream and sending his money back and stuff. So he literally didn't really scam him in that game, but that put off some more information, like maybe he's done this to a lot of people. So Mazomatic was like, he did some research and found out that he been doing it for people. He been doing that to some people, and he been not been playing this game. That's what he says. He says people been confessing that yes, I've been playing the game for Ciabatta when he trying to play a money game. I've been the guy playing the game, and we split the money. It's called ghosting, and a lot of guys do it. My boy Black Rain played the game, not the Triple H, but the game rapper. So he was supposed to play he played the rap, but he wasn't playing the game. He's playing the game with the controller, but he wasn't playing the game. The game had a ghost, one of them, a top level, a guy that was nice at Madden playing for him. And the guy told her like, yeah, man, you wasn't playing the guy. You was playing me. I was the ghost, and we was playing. I think he still beat him or something, but he might have. But yeah. So that's how game got top to 100 and then like 2K or some shit. Remember? So yeah, it happens. Ghosted, which is stupid. I'm not gonna never do that. You would never see me tell somebody to play the game for me. If I'm not that good and I'm not gonna play, that's just to show you how trash you are, and that's how trash your body is anyway. So pretty much, I made a video about that, right? About how that's kind of messed up. And that was like 2 months ago. But you know what? The thing is, the crazy thing about it is that video was 2 months ago, right? So what do you think he had to do to go see that video? He had to go to my channel and scroll, look through my videos, and take his time to scroll down my videos to watch the video.
No, player came up in the thing.
And then I didn't talk about it till about 15 minutes in. And so that means he had to watch about 15, 20 minutes of it to even get to him. So I'm like, damn, little old me, he got 12,000 subs on YouTube. He gets 12,000 people on live. And he had the little old me, little old 1,000, almost 2,000 sub me. Got him kind of like, man, what's going on, And I said got this.
Him shook, let him cook.
Yeah, got him shook. I'm like, and I told my people, my son, like, these niggas be watching me. They've been doing that. I remember, I don't know if you remember this. Remember I did my house tour in my apartment back when I lived with my ex.
Yeah.
And I said, why don't y'all you go and do a house tour. I showed my little ass apartment. Guess who did a house tour the next day? This dude named MMG, one of the biggest man streamers ever. A dude named Zersky, who actually stays somewhere in Dallas, I think. Big streamers. There ain't no coincidence that they just popped up and said, let me do that. They've been nothing uploading Madden the whole time. All of a sudden, house tour. Shoot. I show my shoes and shit. They showing their shoes. Come on now. You can't tell me these niggas want to watching me. They watching me because I always be going at saying shit about Zersky because I say he just sucks and he uses I always clown him. It's kind of like
hashtags or something in here.
Yeah, it's like who be clowning it's like who be clowning somebody like Unc do Ocho or something or stuff. But it's me like what he do suck the game though anyway. But yeah, so my whole thing is they be fun, but the thing is they don't want to play me. They don't want to play me and paying Madden for money. The game's too bad anyway to play for money. But if I play now, a lot of these dudes play Ultimate Team. Chibata don't play Ultimate Team. That's one thing. That's one reason you know he's not that good. Because even the top level players, that's most of the guys they for Ultimate Team. If you go to Ultimate, he gonna get his ass whooped. And then I looked at his stream. He had a bunch of people on the stream in the comment section saying, "Damn man, you fell off. Damn, how you let this dude beat you? He lost to the Cardinals. They say he lost to somebody had the Cardinals here. You know he gonna play the Chiefs, and he lost to like damn." So I was like, "Damn, Chibata, you fell off like that?" I said, maybe that's why he looked on my channel. Cause he just trying to find some clout to get back known. Cause they was like literally saying how he just fell off and shit in the comment section. And then thinking about teams, I just beat a nigga with the Giants. He had the Packers. Like I said, I don't need the good teams. I beat you with the Giants. I beat you with the Giants. Any of you watching me, the Giants. See, they ever had somebody beat you with the Giants in Madden? He had the Packers, and I had the Giants.
You were saying it on it was the 24-25. You got the Giants. Like when you was playing with the Jets that time.
Yeah, I played with bad teams.
This is when they had Zach Wilson, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Cam Newton said this. You can 85 or below. If you have to play the Chiefs, the Eagles, Ravens, you're trash. If that's what you have to play with. You can't play with 85 or below, you're not that good. Cam Newton said that. Cam Newton played Madden. And maybe me, I think he played Chibata before. I believe he beat him. I think they went 1-1 or something like that. But yeah, that's just one to say. Chibata Mitch, I know you watching. You probably watching, or you might be watching, or somebody gonna watch for you. If you ever want to come on the show and talk about the scamming allegations, that can be something to talk about too. You can clear your name here on the show. If you could, like I said, we don't take sides. It's either, even though you might be, I think it's wrong that you scamming.
We know what sides, man.
Yeah, but if you want to say you can, even Mazomatic, I want to get Mazomatic on the show to talk about it too. It's hard. I don't know how to get in touch with him because some of these niggas get Hollywood, but he seems like a cool guy. He's a white guy.
I ain't never been to Hollywood.
Yeah. But yeah, we got interviews are coming to a lot of people. Y'all be wondering, a lot of stuff coming. We got interviews coming. Cause remember, people don't have to be here.
People.
Yeah, they can be on the phone, but sometimes it's better to have an interview with a person there. So if we got a building, we can have this person right there in the building, and like we got this guy. And I have ideas.
Maybe they on the roof. I don't know.
Well, speaking of, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna sound. Remember this? What's that shit called? They be rapping on us like East Texas. They got the money symbol. It's a show. It's like a podcast. I think Gabby been on there. Mama Scott.
Oh, Rap Economics.
What is that? Where's that like? What is that?
They move around.
So it's not like based out of East Texas.
Nah, it might be based in the city. I don't know if it's based in Dallas or Houston, but they move around.
Oh, so they just have people. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hell, they might be. I don't know. They might be. They might be a fast, but I can't remember if she.
That'd be cool.
If that this year.
Oh, you know what? Thinking fast.
July 12th, by the way, Longview, Texas, at the Reserve Fast Bash.
Maybe we can get fast, but you know what? That'd be something if we did Fast Bash, a live podcast or fast. We could talk to Mama Scott or something. Right. Fast, but yeah, right. I want to do something like that. Then have people rapping on the show, do this East artists, any East Texas like people, Guadalupe, grab all those people.
We are from the region with some of the best talent, you know.
Yeah.
And I agree with when Mama Scott went live talking about, that's what pisses her off because they don't assert themselves enough, like for the and I'm not an artist, so who am I to talk? But I'm saying if I was I'd be like, hell, I can't disagree with her.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't about the money, it's about asserting yourself, taking it serious with this big ass platform, right at your fingertips. And hey, I'm just saying, opportunity. You gotta open that door. You know what I'm saying? Gotta open it up. Like she said, find the money to lock in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do.
Got a lot of talent in these days. A lot of people good. I mean, I always seen a lot of people that, like I said, I've been saying that women been going harder than the men lately right now. It's females, Gabby and Brittany and Journeys and who else?
Shout out to Miss Tony really? and doing the thing. Yeah, it's just too much. I could take the talent here anywhere. I go to Layla, I put them against anybody.
Yeah,
I take them to the Bronx. I don't care. I trust and let's play ball, as they say. If this was a sports thing, let's play ball.
Play ball.
That's it's. I mean, and then it's gonna be like this gonna be like an ultimate team. Like
Yeah.
you could have five. Like if it was basketball, 5 starters. Then I know it's gonna be some people.
Yeah.
And let's think about East Texas. Well, I gotta come off the bench. That's why we can't make no Mount Rushmore. Because somebody's gonna be mad they got left.
Somebody
out.
got this.
And,
Yeah.
man, CJ, I thought you F with me, man.
Everybody
Hey,
can't be the star.
You know, it might be one on mine. Y'all think I'm biased, but I'd be like, nah, he one of the best lyricists, and you can't. And that's what he's known for. But I'm just saying, I can't make one just like the women. We do a draft right now. East Texas women, bad women. You let me off, and we messed around or something. You know, they go get in the inbox or stop us in public.
Who I couldn't see. I guess I gotta learn. Who would I? If I had to do a rap Mount Rushmore of the East Texas artists, I wouldn't know who to put on really, because I mean I would know some, but the longevity of it. I guess if I had to go like longevity, this East Texas artist Mount Rushmore.
I'm finna make a.
There's a dude named
the Mount Rushmore somebody made.
Yeah, well, there's a D. What's his name? D Jack. I remember him. I think he's my cousin or something like that. But I remember a long time ago he was like pretty big in East Texas. D Jack, guys like Jace with the studio. He'd been around. And then I guess I go with Nico and
Now would it
DOC.
be longevity to you, or you going talent?
I said like loves it, like
Yeah.
just how long
just
what they
asking,
been.
Yeah.
And like how long they been in the game, probably. Now talent wise, I gotta go. It'd be like different. I gotta really think about it, cause there'll be
See,
some
Rob
young.
don't care. He a man. He don't.
Me, if I go like talent wise, I'm putting Rod Wills on there, no matter what. I can put Rod Wills on there.
Strictly artists. You can't nobody like.
I put Rod
artists.
Wills, yeah.
I mean.
I put
by
Rod
the way,
Wills.
Rod will be at the Valley tonight performing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
See how ironic
Yeah,
that is?
yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm putting Rod Wills on the top.
Oh,
just
yeah.
off top.
Yeah, Brandon. They tried to make it interesting, Brandon.
What?
As ironic, he chimed in. That's the brother, one of the best artists around. I mean.
Which
Young Red got the album out, Alpha Red.
Oh yeah, the
Everybody
Young
know
Red.
Pipe Down, the video is out.
Oh yeah, I saw the very nice video. I should have got in it. I seen you in it. You had the little cameo when you was walking through.
Really? Yeah, Pookie had
Yeah,
the
Pookie
best.
had the best one. I was like right there next to him when Pookie when he did it. I
Yeah,
didn't.
the angle,
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
you know that.
good video though.
Yeah, it's and it's a lot of jams on that album, man. It ain't me advise the production, all that. Barry, whoever did the production, tell him CJ said, great job. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
Hey, feed the fam, man. They've been. And I remember we were kids. They talking about this. This thing been brewing
For a long time. Huh?
So
Hey.
you know, yeah, I mess with it. I mess with it the long way. They know that.
Shout out to the Young Red.
Yeah, and they better pipe down and Randy Orton didn't pipe down. He got everybody RKO.
Everybody got RKO. That was good. I fell asleep on that damn match and woke up. I woke up in the middle of it. I got to the last four. I got to see some of it.
Pipe down on that do say, bro. That's what you be.
But yeah, it's hard to be like a Mount. If I had to really look back and think if I had to do a Mount Rushmore of this rappers in East Texas or this artist.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know everybody. I know a few.
Yeah, because I've told you about something like, man, don't sleep on him. But see, the great thing about what we do is you meet these artists, and that's how I got a crazy story. One of the rawest artists around here, like how like I said, and he know who I was shooting. At the studio. I was doing a shoot in the studio. He was in the booth, and I'm like, who is that?
Yeah.
I was shooting in T-Mass studio, and then he had he recorded the music, and that's how I met, shout out to Ridge Boy Dougie, you know what I'm saying?
So I never heard of him.
Down there in the Alto area, I believe.
Ridge Boy Dougie.
Raw talent, raw rapping talent. I like, what the?
Yeah.
And then you got Antonio, all them down there, Antonio Payola, Green Light Go Hard.
Yeah.
Them three alone. And they support each other. See, and that's the thing about it. Them three alone from the same area support
Alto.
and they can go anywhere.
Alto, Texas.
And they rap and sing.
Hey, a lot of talent Alto. Bubba Dove in there.
Yeah,
Everybody. Little old town.
Got good football. Football always good. I mean,
I mean, you run through the street. It's one little straight street, bro, man. You out of there.
I love that. He was like from hey, they mess with each other from Jayville through Alto.
The Rust to Lufkin, all through there. Yeah,
I mean,
it's a lot of up there.
it's crazy. That's crazy work right there.
Hey,
What's happening? Appreciate y'all checking in.
Oh.
Appreciate y'all checking in.
now
87.
Fast Bash and stuff. I guess if you want to say me, I can't say. I mean, me and my cousin did the rapping thing for a minute. We did have a little bit of shine. We did some stuff. We did some things that some of the guys who still rapping couldn't do. Maybe I done seen some stars. We done seen Trey the Truth, Zero, and K Reno. We talked to legends. We done did shows. We done did all this stuff. I done had a quality. I done had a sound quality.
What's happening, man?
But we was decent. You know, our song "Player Like Me" was our best song. But I done had a sound. I was if I was better at mixing and mastering and stuff, we probably would have been still doing it now. Maybe. Oh, I'd been better. I would have been more into the music game. I'm still kind of in it, as I say, what we do in the DJing and stuff. But, you know, rapping and I still have time. I want to do some freestyle. Y'all might see me do but it'll probably be on TikTok or my Facebook stories. Do y'all want to see me do some freestyles? Yeah. Because I can just do some raps, but I'm going to put them on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok and probably Facebook. But it might be few, but mostly on TikTok. You want to follow my TikTok. Well, that's a good time to plug stuff. Follow my TikTok. Hit my code if you got money and you want to say. I mean, I know playoff tickets is high, but my code 30 Coach Game on SeatGeek still works. I don't know if you might be going any of these playoff games, but I got people all over that listen to me, so not just in Tyler. That's another thing. We got people. I got people everywhere. People everywhere. Mississippi, Memphis, California, overseas. We got everywhere. So being popular just in your city is not gonna get you where you want to be. I know everybody. The biggest popular person. Oh, you popular in Tyler. It doesn't pay off to be popular in Tyler because people over here. Somebody said this. People only support popularity. Somebody made a post on East Texas. East Texas only support popularity.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is right. Somebody's real hot, but that's somebody. Hey y'all, it's my new song. I want y'all support this. But he might get 2 likes. But like, let's say Guadalupe right now, that song hot. But they supporting it. But before they weren't supporting it.
That goes just like with we could talk about the liquor people buying. We could talk about. I used to say the Apple Watch. Everybody, and I'm not dissing the Apple Watch. I'm saying it's the trend. Like
Apple Watch get you in trouble.
Yeah, it's what's new. It's like the new joints come out, everybody gotta get them. Everybody gotta. And I'm not this. I'm just saying that's how life worked for years. For years, it's been like that. I mean, that's just what's in. Or I want that. Let me get one. Oh, they got one. Let me get one.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's just, I mean, and everybody. It's easy to follow. You know, instead of, you know, hey, when they brought Champion in, that brand Champion. Then you start seeing nobody wear it. Everybody was wearing it to nobody. Yeah. Now it'll take one individual to bring it back. That's what any brand. That's how it works. And
I never wore Champion. Actually, I like the Champion, so I never wore it. Yeah. But I was like,
now it seems like somebody be scared to touch it.
I kind of want to buy it. I would wear it though.
That's been for years, man. For years, you think it's the popularity thing, man, and it's I mean.
Yeah, they got them shoes that look like Balenciagas. I've been seeing I've been wanting to buy some of those.
Yeah, I mean, and we know stuff that'll always be around. I mean, that's just how people. Yeah. I made the point. I made videos on it about. It's just I mean, I really won't. It's about what's cool, what's
what's hot, man. That's what it is. Everything. That's what happens. Whatever's in is what people talking. That's what they do.
New restaurant in town, we all flocking to it. Then some people gotta wait. Few weeks before I go try it.
It's like the new that ain't our song. It's hot now. Everybody listen to it now.
I don't get
that song 12 some years old. We heard that song. I didn't even like the song when it first came out back then.
Now everybody, it's cool to let me put it on my story or let me. I mean,
you know, they probably and the younger using them YN. They think it came out like just this year or something. They don't know nothing about it.
That's crazy.
They don't know who Young Dro is. They probably know T.I. They probably don't know the old T.I. the 24s, T.I. and trap music and all that stuff. But yeah.
And that's another thing is the car, because this is everybody got. If you get this car, you cool.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I know people don't take it as I'm not being negative. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
That's.
I ain't never been this crazy about work. As long as I got something good, like I got some decent now.
But some of the stuff ain't bad to do. It's not bad to have a Charger. It's not bad to have a Challenger.
I want one too.
It's not bad to have an Apple Watch. I don't get. But,
it's bad. Fellas. It's kind of bad to have fellas.
But
delete them messages.
But to the liquor thing,
the
Don Julio, the shit ain't the best liquor for it. That Don Julio Casamigos is for the experts, and the people are not. It's the worst liquor to drink. It's the worst. It's some of the worst tequila, but it's the name. Oh, I got money. Yeah, I can buy $50, $60 bottle of Don Julio, and then the Cosmel cost maybe 40 or whatever.
It's a good thing I ain't a drinker.
The tequila, and you can only get the tequila I've been drinking. You can only get it in Dallas, and it's cheaper than both of them, but it's cleaner. And when you walk in there, it's the #1 selling tequila. Oh,
the Rock tequila it ain't big.
Well,
Terramana.
And that's better. Oh yeah. I mean, it's known. Everybody know about Terramana. Hell, I had a bottle one day, man. That's some good stuff right there.
That Terramana. See, I had a drink it. You give me some Coca-Cola or something, I'll tell you how good it is. The best Coca-Cola comes from McDonald's got the best soft drinks when it comes to different kinds.
So that mean they clean.
Well, at least the Sprite. I don't know what everybody say the Sprite from McDonald's is the best. Yeah. Like, it ain't like the regular Sprite you get from any store. It's the best Sprite you ever get. That and the High C fruit punch, bro. The High C orange. High C orange from McDonald's is great. I don't know where you can't get it nowhere. I don't see High C orange in the stores no more. Like, I be wondering what happened to this shit. Like, I did a video, then figure what happened. I did a video of what happened to these madden YouTubers. I was like, damn. Some of these dudes ain't posted in like 2-3 years. Some of them posted in 7-8 years, and I was like, damn. You get to something, then people just fall off. They get to something, then they just drop off and just stop. And I was wondering, like, damn, that's a lot of stuff that they have. East Texas music, there's a lot of rappers in the around there. It's like, damn, what happened then? They just fell off and stopped doing it. Hell, I stopped everything. Like, sometimes, like you was like, damn, remember BOC and Nico? They was like the biggest thing.
Out of control.
Everybody around, everybody was doing something.
BOC, everybody like, I gotta go holler at, BOC Nico. I gotta,
Then Nico said they hit the barbershop, the club, the Laker label, he everything, and it seemed like he ain't trying to do nothing in the music, in the rapping no more. After that, whatever happened at his club, he don't want to rent it out to no more rap shit no more. But I wonder he might still do something on Juneteenth.
Oh well, I heard they was, but I ain't.
Yeah,
they ain't nothing. I ain't putting.
Oh yeah, it like a concert.
It ain't out. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't say nothing that ain't. I don't know.
Well, I
just heard, but.
I know that one name we heard. I guess it's official with that one guy.
Well, I don't put that on here.
That ain't us though, ain't it? That's not us.
I don't know. What's us. I don't.
Are we on any concert? You think for Juneteenth or whatever that's coming up? You think?
Well, we had a meeting about this.
I mean, I remember the name of that one guy. I don't want to say his name.
I don't. But no, I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Something's coming, y'all. Just stay tuned.
Yeah. See, I don't say that. That's right. He be eager to tell. He be.
Y'all be want to say it, but I guess we'll wait. Cause we still got a few times.
I don't do that no more because I don't know what's in it, and I don't. That's why I don't never tell nobody. People ask me, I could tell them. Nope.
Wait a minute. Okay, the Swan Block Party last year. What was that? Didn't they move it somewhere last year?
Yeah, probably gonna be.
Was that building? Eminem? No, that's not what it. It was somewhere else.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that
I ain't seen a flyer yet, so I don't know where it's gonna be this year, but if they have it,
yeah. I guess I guess that's I don't know.
I like
parade.
I like when it was off of what's the name
in the Swan out there. Yeah. So I never really went when it was
the
that
one
one.
With Red recorded video. I got it's on my YouTube. I got behind the scenes of the Swan Block. Even though it be high, I mean, a lot of people gonna go late.
Yeah. I pretty much
I
get
was a
up
cameo
early.
in that video that for the hood. That's all.
Yeah.
You can see like me.
So I never see. I gotta see that. For the hood. So,
I think it was another one.
god damn, how the hell did the Warriors just lose the lead like that?
They was only up by like what?
5 or 6 or something. Dang, it's 98-89. The game's over now. But yeah, I mentioned to see what's happening there. I know for a fact probably it'll be get up in the morning. My cousin usually have us put his cars in the parade. And I usually ride with him, so I'll probably be up there, get some barbecue. Even if I don't do it, I always get up and go get some barbecue from that same spot right there across the street.
Yeah.
And then
It's like my mind on it, but it ain't. It's like
I'll do that.
It's so
Get up,
much,
yeah.
especially
ride around a
we
little
just
bit,
talk about
lay
it.
down.
It's so
Yeah.
much finna happen for them.
Yeah, so we'll be out there.
Right,
No
so-
autographs.
Yeah. I ain't
We
even
sat
seen a
around-
Juneteenth- I ain't even seen a flyer yet, but I'm pretty sure one or two things that happened. I ain't.
I feel like it's gonna be
The
some
only
good
thing I can
stuff.
say about having the fit ready.
Yeah.
Something to wear.
How about
not
2
laughing,
or
that's
3?
it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Empire back.
You know, I'm ready to
Yeah.
go. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Because
really.
everything else take care of itself.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting.
I'm like, where I'm gonna go? I know it's gonna be here. I'll just wait. I just sit back.
Yeah, it's like the big. It's like the time. I'm glad, and I don't even care like that they had to make it national holiday because we still was having our time even before anybody knew about it. So people are like, oh, if you up north, they don't know much about it. We got to be down south to know about the Juneteenth stuff. But so people in New York like, what the hell is Juneteenth? And now everybody know about it. Everybody said, but no, we was doing it. Hey, it's been a big day for us forever. Oh, but yeah.
That's funny.
Yo, East Texas, man. Let's all come together and do some stuff. Sooner or later, somebody gonna pop up and blow up, and everybody be on like Houston did.
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of
a lot people
music,
in their own world, so they all-
yeah, it'll happen soon. Now, speaking of music, comedian there, music. I told y'all that if y'all ain't listen to it, y'all gotta be a member, and it's like $9 a month.
Millionaire.
Yeah, like $9 a month, and one's like 25. You get like merch and stuff, but he got like an EP. It's like 8 songs now, but he got a new one coming out called "The Crown Is Not Heavy" or something. That's you gotta pre-order it and buy it. But it's like gonna be a special player that you can hit the logo and play it. You can't just buy it in stores. None of this stuff gonna be on Apple and Spotify. None of that. He said his music he's making it ain't for that. But if you listen to the music, it's still the comedian that he's rapping like he's made, but he's
Get some his own money.
I mean, it's smart. He cut the middleman out, and he got all the money. Like it's just him. You go to his website, you pay the fee, and the stuff open up. You can hear this music. You can stream it. If you're a member, members only. That's what he say. Members only.
It was only.
That's what it is.
I mean, hey, you respect.
And he's my favorite rapper, so I'll pay that. Now, if fucking Future say y'all gotta put, I'm not finna pay no
But
membership.
people law or something. Oh,
Yeah.
Future Drake.
Now, people fan now Drake maybe Drake I might pay if he say it's an exclusive Drake album. You have to pay. I'll pay that. It's about the only other rapper I'll probably pay.
These women rap, how many people paying to get that?
And maybe Wayne.
Glorilla,
Oh,
because anything. Trust me. Go. You know what I mean? Look,
Glorilla, yeah,
look,
they'll
you know how
pay
women,
it.
the one song they gonna put on it, it's gonna be a Glorilla song.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they gotta put it on this. They gotta put it on the store on the video or picture that. You know, some of them can't have one without a music on it. You know, it's
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
love their little
Glorilla.
music. Glorilla.
Cause well, she got the catchy song, so.
Yeah. The other girl sound just like her. To hype me up, she sounds just like her.
Yeah, I first heard I was like, that's Glorilla.
Yeah, she might end up getting signed too. And then
Yeah.
they need to do a song together because they sound just alike. Hey, think the women these women just blowing
they're
up.
like, man, that'll be too. They might.
Too similar.
They might throw the song. They're like, I can't tell.
You wanna know? Yeah, they do sound. They
I just
sound.
thought about that. Yeah, I don't know if anybody been on the same record and they like, man, they sound alike.
They do.
I couldn't think of nothing.
Yeah, I can't really think.
That might not be by accident.
Yeah, maybe like Bone Thugs and Harmony or something where they sounded. You can never tell.
Well, I'm saying like two that ain't in a group. Like
Yeah, oh yeah, I would
Shit.
like
if
being.
Future and Young Thug sound alike.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
you
nah.
Know, or something. They was like,
Yeah, I think he dropped some music.
Yep.
I forgot. I heard it. I ain't. I gotta make a list of it. It wasn't. I guess it wasn't enough for me to play back because I forgot all about it. But yeah, Fiji. Oh, what's it going? Speaking on going to music, I seen they showed Diddy in trial. He looking old now. He got his gray hair. You know he can't dye his hair now, so
Oh,
he looking old and stuff. They showed him in court a picture of him.
oh damn.
He faced like life in prison. I think they say. I don't know if he goes to life in prison. I don't think he's gonna survive. He might take his. Cause one who's that guy said that. He said he might take his own life. He might commit suicide or something. I can see it because I don't think Diddy is, but the money he got, he can probably pay him to give him like
I've heard some theories,
build
you
a
know
mansion
what I'm
in
saying?
the
Like,
jail house or
I
something.
mean, I've heard something. You know, I don't know.
I mean, his stuff. I mean, the stuff is against him is pretty convincing. So it's like I don't know if he gonna get out or not. Hell, if anybody didn't get it, they need to let L. Kelly out. I don't care what y'all say. I think they need to let L. Kelly. He need to come out and make some more music. R. Kelly, let R. Kelly out. Hell, didn't let the Bill Cosby free. They been letting Bill Cosby. He get your CBC. You ain't heard nothing from Bill Cosby since, huh? He went straight lay low. He don't want to talk to no. He ain't did no interviews.
Well, I mean, hell, shit, I probably lay low too.
I forgot he even existed. Bill Cosby said, "I'm done."
Goes, like shit, his thing tainted.
He ain't doing no appearances or nothing. He said, "I'm done." That's how you do it. As soon as you get out, just go straight low and just don't even talk. Don't say nothing.
You better lay low.
The late look. Yeah.
That was my jail though. The first
Yeah.
time I ain't lying. I jailed it.
You better late look.
You know what I'm saying? Should I get the album or what?
Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's Snoop Dogg, ain't it?
Yeah, Nate.
The No Limit album. Yeah.
That's on that the last meal. I know that.
Yeah. The second one.
They be talking.
You know, his first one I think
What's
is the
name?
best.
Butch Cat.
His first album from New Limit is the best to me.
The first, yeah, that
For of
Pay
the
the Cosby or
yeah.
Game of-
The Game of
that
the
song- that-
yeah.
My cousin bought that album. I still remember.
I
Man,
bought
I
the.
need to go back and listen to that. I just want to, like take
That
it.
was Jay. That was his best one from No Limit. I mean, but guess he had the classic song on the second one, but the nigga, I mean, that one still get played to this day. So
Man, that ain't
yeah.
never gonna live.
But he had that woof on the first one. Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
No.
Why you feel hey.
Niggas know how to make some.
I was speaking my homie Jeremiah did. He was Mass P was in Shreveport a month ago. He got a picture with him again because Baby Savage, you know, they got Baby Savage. We saw at the
I was trying to say
Plaza.
what he went when they had that.
Yeah, he got a building in Shreveport. If you go on it's somewhere like on I-20. You'll see it's like a big gold building. He want to use it for like studios and people who do all kind of stuff. He want to use this. He got a bunch of stuff that can go on in this building, people to make money and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can film with the inside of it, but yeah, Master P was there with him, and my homie Jeremiah was telling me about it. Because, you know, if y'all don't know this, we could have a lot of things could happen with Jeremiah. My homie Jeremiah, he know Lil Flip and things. Out of because I didn't Young LA, they was touring doing shows with Young LA before people started jamming this song again. Like literally, he was like, yeah, man, me and Young LA got this show here in fucking Baton Rouge or somewhere in Alexandria, Louisiana, and they go there. I was like, damn, he got any other songs to say? He like, yeah, man, he got a lot of stuff, and he was telling me, yeah. And he always said, yeah, man, y'all want to we can get you with Young LA and get an interview, all this, bye. I never really stopped, but I don't think he gonna blow like that. And look what happened now.
Yeah, it's like, man, what do you think? Well, I think we have some questions to answer now.
Yeah, so I can probably work up something to probably get Young LA, maybe the interview with him. I'm gonna ask Jeremiah, my boy Jeremiah.
Just a few minutes of your time, just a little.
Yeah,
He popped up.
it's possible for here. It's possible now because I got the plug to get into that. It's probably like Lil Flip. We can get Lil Flip to talk
He's
on the
a
interview.
Pisces, so
He is.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Lil Flip, yeah.
I never knew that. I like Lil Flip.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorite before I heard a Chameleon there.
Everybody gonna go back to the Leprechaun album.
That's the best Lil Flip. Like that version of Flip. That's just from that below. People all he do. Yeah.
Yo, I still got that footage with Lil Flip, him and ESG came to Empire.
They did. Oh, I remember that. I was in a room with ESG. I think Pokey was in there. It was a little place in Liberty. You know where Liberty City at?
Yeah.
That little where that Waterburg and all that.
Yeah.
There's a building right next to her. Baby Savage had like a show there, and he was there. ESG. They didn't perform, but they was there. I thought they performed. They went in a room. We was in a room with them, and they just in there just talking and chilling. He was a white guy with him, and there's a bunch of people with him. It was like ESG, Pokey, and somebody else, like somebody, and they was there. They in Liberty City. I'm sitting there just looking. I don't know. They don't know me. I'm just in there just thinking like, damn, I'm in the room with these legends like this. They just in there just talking.
Cool, dude. Like you tell they cool.
Yeah.
Like ESG, I got when he came to Sensation.
Yeah. I think it was little Kiki that was in there with me. I think. I'm not for sure. I know ESG.
It was ESG.
Yeah.
Southside still hold.
I like Lil Troy or something. Yeah. Young. What's his name? Lil O. Might have been Lil O. Was in there. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, I miss Lil greatest hits, man.
Hey.
I mean, a lot of them cool. They down. They just cool.
Yeah, they cool. Yeah.
You know, they.
Hey, I thought the 50-50 twin on my. I did the interview here. I can't find it no more because that website I did was shut down. I lost it. I wish I could have kept all this footage from that old stuff. I might can find it somewhere.
Really show y'all. He's like, man, it's so old.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, I lost the footage.
I thought a lot of people. I was doing Bavue Blakes, Gerald G from Austin, all them underground rappers when they was hot in the Texas. I know you probably don't remember. Man, Bavue Blakes and Rapid Rick and Gerald G.
Rapid Rick, yeah.
Well, if you listen to Rapid Rick, he was on a lot of his mixtapes. Gerald G. and Bavue Blake, they were both from Austin. So if you never heard, you probably never really.
Cause I was thinking to myself, I was like,
Gerald G. He had like one CD.
Austin rapper, like it'd be good, like
Gerald G. was one. He ain't. I don't know what he's doing now, but he was pretty hot at a point in that mixtape underground.
Yeah.
Hey, him and Bavue Blake's, Mr. Blake. His name was Mr. Blake's, but
Mr. Blake.
And for the fact he told me he had a sister that taught school at John Tyler. Might have been around the time when you was still going to school. She might still. I forgot her name. Maybe Blake's. I don't know his real name, but yeah, my sister was a teacher there. She was there. I don't know if she's still there or not, but she was still a teacher there at the time or something.
Dang.
But yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Cliche. Remember Cliche?
Cliche.
The rapper. She was on. You heard Zero song. Life is a struggle and pain.
Yeah.
I can't stay. That's Cliche. I did an interview with her.
Oh, that's what's up right there.
Yeah, long time ago. She's still on YouTube.
Hey, I got that album, Chopped and Screwed.
That's my favorite song on her. Life is a struggle and pain.
And I like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And Life is a Struggle, but yeah, that's
Zero.
It's just some real stuff on that album. I mean.
A lot of classic stuff, a lot of albums. I missed the old, like I said, we talked about it last time.
Just Brittany, where you at?
I tried to get her. She didn't call me. People hit me up and she's like, yeah. No, she told me, she was like, yeah, I'm ready to do it. She was excited. She's like, yeah, all of a sudden I hit her up and she never confirmed back. And because she was supposed to do the interview with me. And she never responded back because we talked to her and everything. After that, I didn't hear from her.
Well, damn.
K Reno, I was supposed to do it, but I didn't get to hear from him. But like I said, I didn't ran into him a few times.
Hey, well, you get it. You put your hand out there.
But listen, we ran into K Reno at that show we did, the one with me and Cali Cuts and my cousin. Mm-hmm. He was sitting outside he was in a Bronco or something. He was sitting in the front seat. And we were sitting out here because my cousin was like, we parked right next to him. My cousin wore the window down. He like, hey man, what's to do in this city? And Kieran like, man, I don't know. I ain't from here. And I didn't know at the time who I'm talking to. He was talking back and forth. He like, yeah, where you from? I'm from Houston. He like, where you from? I'm from Houston. He like, yeah. So he's like, Zero. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I've been raised since I was a little boy. But he was talking, and I'm thinking in my head like, this is K Rook. I never really seen him in person. But I seen pictures of him. And my cousin didn't know it at all. And I'm like, after we stopped talking, he went, I'm like, man, that's K Reno you talking to. He's like, for real? Like, yeah, that's K Reno. And that's how we seen K Reno. He remembered when I talked to him before, he still remembered that day from Zowali, Louisiana.
That's
just talking to him.
That's wild.
And then hey, I was talking about this. I've always been like somewhere close to rap people, like close to them. Celebrities, but I didn't. I told y'all the Bradshaw story. While I was in Texas Roadhouse, he came out the bathroom. I was in the bathroom just trying to waste time, and I said, "Let me wash my hands and go back out here." And I'm in the stall washing my hands. All of a sudden, with this big tall dude, come out the stall right next to me. We standing next to each other, washing hands. I don't want to say nothing because he look kind of mad. And I hate trying to be a fan. And
like Shannon, don't you?
And I'm like, "Dad, this is Bradshaw." And I don't know. My heart is. I'm like, "Dad, this is Bradshaw." And he don't even care that I'm standing there. He just.
Oh yeah.
And I get up and I leave first. So I'm gonna get up out of here. And I leave and I was like, damn. I told my people, yeah, Bradshaw was in the bathroom. We're like, and I think Billy Gunn was there. Undertaker was supposed to be there. He was the one that was supposed to. That's who we was waiting on. He didn't come, I think.
Damn, that's crazy.
But Paul Bearer came. I remember seeing Paul Bearer. I remember Billy Gunn. I believe Jim Cornette. No, because it would have been like it would have been old 2000 something. Not have been Jim. No, so I'm thinking like Bruce Pritchard, some those guys, Gerald Briscoe or something. But I think it was Billy Gunn, Bradshaw, and maybe one of Mick, like a Hurricane or somebody that I didn't know at the time. It was a few. It was about 6 or 7 of them, maybe about 8 in a little group.
Yeah.
But no Undertaker.
No Undertaker.
I'm like, damn, that's who was waiting on. No Undertaker.
He was like, hey, he was standing next to a future world champion.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was way before Bradshaw became JBL. This was Acolytes Bradshaw. Yeah. He was still that.
He was like,
Bradshaw.
like stock market Brad, like
yeah.
Yeah,
he wasn't JBL at this time.
This was the beer drinking Bradshaw.
Hey.
Playing cards.
And I did the same thing with Chameleon there. He came to Foot Locker. I was sitting there looking at hats. He came right next to me looking at hats. So they was in the Tyler Mall at that time. They was performing at Nico's. Yeah. And I never, I wanted to be a fan. I didn't want to be a super fan. So I was like, damn, Chameleon there. Cause I went in, I knew I said I heard they was gonna be in the mall anyway. So I said, let me go. I gotta meet Chameleon.
Yeah, that's why I knew you were there on accident.
Yeah, so I went in. I said, let me go to this Foot Locker. And I went in. I think they came in because they was kind of wearing out. And I came in there and I seen them. And he looking at the hats and stuff. He don't even say what's up. He just walked by. He walked next to me, looking at hats. And I was sitting there next to him. And he walked off. His brother was Razak was with him.
Yeah, Razak.
And OG Run C was with him. It was a big dude. I think it's a bodyguard. He looked like Rashiki with hair, with 2 ponytails. Like the long hair. You know how they get the hair.
Yeah.
He had it tied up in 2 twists. And he looked like a big Samoan dude. Yeah, it was him and other guy.
Damn.
Guess he's like a bodyguard. I think his name was Tonto or something because he used to rap about him. Kamei used to rap about him. Yeah, so I think his name was Tonto.
I know these names.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been around the people. Master P. I met Master P. I did meet Master P. I got a picture with him. It was a dark picture, but I did get to see him in Dallas.
Yeah,
both 3. All that. I said, can I get a picture?
50 Cent
Yeah, 50 Cent came in the greatest party ever. And he said, can you see that? I'm like, yeah. So I put my camera on the front. I put the selfie camera, and I just took a picture. And then all you see was his teeth, his jewelry. And I was like, damn. But at least I got to meet him. Yeah, that C Murder, Silter Shocker. I saw them when they came. No Limit came to Tyler a long time ago. Yeah. Like this was late in the 97, 96. Gotta be because most C Murder went to jail around 2. So yeah, it was like 96, 97. Me and my cousins after this show we knew there was gonna be an Hour Palace.
Yeah.
So we like what we gonna do is we gonna go to the hotel where they gonna be at. How do we find the fuck? I don't know. How do we find out where it's gonna be? I think we followed the bus or something. They had like a bus something. Somehow we found they're gonna be at the hotel right across from Best Buy. The one right across the street from Best Buy.
Yeah.
It's like Best Western or something.
Yeah, Best Western. Was it still Best Western?
I think it still was. It might have been something different. But that one right across from Best Buy. And we walked in there, yeah. You can see everybody's people around, cars around, and we said, let's go. We're gonna go up to the rooms and try to find like the No Living Women and stuff. We just want to go up there and meet people. And so my cousin we trying to devise a plan. Like, come on, let's do it. We gonna walk through the door like we live there. So we got a room there because there's probably gonna be security around them. Yeah. So they're gonna be. So we gonna walk through there. We get ready to walk and walking past me Coming out the door, walking past me is C Murder. He walking back out like we get his bag and stuff. And I see to the left. I look up. I look to the left and I see Silk the Shocker at the desk, the checkout desk, checking in the room.
Damn.
I couldn't find Master P at that point. I didn't see. That's what I was looking for. But we started it. I was like, damn. When we walked back out, my cousin like, well, I'm gonna try to go he gonna try to go up to the rooms, up there and see to find Master P and all them. He go up to the 3rd floor where he at, and he say, he see him on the elevator, like security guard, and the girl, he's like, you got a room here or something? And he's like, yeah, my parents. Well, you got to go back down. You can't come here. And he wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him on there.
Yeah,
they had the whole room,
the
whole floor.
I seen it on TV where if you go like on a show like that celebrity be on that.
The whole floor.
Right
yeah, they got the whole floor blocked up.
You know.
Yeah, because Kevin, he like, damn, I couldn't get in. They said I could. They wouldn't let me get through on the 3rd. They was on the 3rd floor.
They probably like, man, I know fans be trying to get over here. They gonna block.
Yeah, see the few women I seen. I remember there was like 3 or 4 women. It was the bad ones. They was like, man, it was like they had that whole floor blocked out because it was No Limit was pretty big. They deep at that point.
Yeah, they like we got paper with it.
Yeah, I done met a few people. I done met some stuff. I done met a lot of people that I just Carpenter this meet.
Yeah, that's like cause you say you ain't been to South by Southwest. Like you be walking, they right there. Like I was walking, like little scrappy just right there walking open.
Damn,
one just walk like a regular person.
Yeah.
They just and then I'm standing here. I'm chilling. I think it was outside the club, and but me and you away, Slim Thug. That's why I was like, man, that American King, man, that man, they sleep on that project. He like, oh yeah, for sure. And he had a woman on the other side. He was talking. You know, I didn't talk to.
That's crazy. I had the same story with Slim Thug, Eminem. We looking at CDs together. This was before him and ESG had that album. He walked over to. I remember the day because I went and bought the Freestyle Kings, the Takeover CD. I bought that CD that day. And I was looking at CDs, all them M&Ms, and right there, here come Slim Thug looking at the CDs with me. And once again, I don't say like I've had this same thing with like 3 or 4 celebrities, and I've always they walk up next to me, and we sitting there looking at something, and we just have this quiet, like
You just gotta say what's up to
I want to say I hate to talk to people like this, so I didn't want to say nothing.
You ain't gotta sound like a fan. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. That's funny.
Yeah, Eminem. I miss Eminem's. Those days away. Oh, Eminem.
Hey, he's like, me, they ain't trying to buy no physical album, but nah, they have some good, because I mean, Texas had the underground music, man.
Yeah, mixtape. All you do is about a mixtape that was it. That's all you needed.
I mean,
all that mainstream stuff. I didn't really care about the mainstream stuff.
Yeah. Of course, you got you had a new Jay-Z album.
Yeah, it was cool. We wanted to see what the new Chameleonaire, the new Slim Thug, Zero, with all that stuff on that. We didn't really care about this shit.
Yeah, he's like, you go to Best Buy and get this shit in Hastings, but we go.
Yeah, half the time the music, the songs we heard, they would the Texas artists would remix them with their freestyles, and we would think,
we be waiting, man, what he gonna go off on? I know he gonna go off.
So when you heard the song, you be thinking of the Texas version, the freestyle instead of the actual song.
And that's another thing about the mixtape side. Man, I want to see where he gonna go. We were just waiting. Shit, he went over that. What's the name?
Oh my, yeah, cause that was the big. We wanted that, and then we didn't even know he had a beef with Mike Jones or nothing until he came out with the mixed CD. I'm like, damn. Mike Jones, what the hell did he do? Mike Jones do? And then we found out.
Dave Jones and
So I was on the forum, so I heard all the stories and stuff about stuff. He was on the forum talking to us and stuff on his forum.
Yeah.
The committee there for was like the greatest thing ever. Like all the egos and people with this, all kind of people was on there. It was just like a gang of people. To this day, some people I still talk to and still know. We had a fantasy football league that we ran for like 10 years called the Chameleonaire.com League. Fantasy football.
That's wild.
We tried to get Chameleonaire to join. He never would, though. But yeah, we did it for about 10 years. And we stopped. It's been like maybe like 10 years since we last did it. 15. It's been last, but we did it for like 10 years straight. Like straight. Fantasy football league. That's the first time I ever did fantasy football. And I was like, oh, it's kind of fun. And then the game started.
And then
the game started.
He like, man, they had the fantasy football. Then he like,
Yeah, Yahoo was on Yahoo. We had a Yahoo league, and we would always do it. The same people would, and every day. It's because the phone started going off, and we just had our, we get up and get our little, do our draft, and that was it. And the league was nice. I think I won the championship. Or I went like to the, I either went second place or I went to championship like once. Like I think that year I had like Drew Brees that year when he threw like for 4,000 yards.
Was you actually in the league? Like, were you?
We called it because we was all okay from the website, so we just called it comedian.com. And they're like, well, let's get comedian to join it. But you know, he too busy to do all that shit.
Yeah.
But we kept calling it comedian.com. Even when comedian.com website form just went away for a while. It did it, and then we like, well, we still gonna call it comedian.com fucking form because that fuck it. We've been doing this long.
He was like, man, the legacy lives on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, leaves off. For next time football, I guess we know Derek Carr ain't gonna retire. I don't think he deserves to get no Hall of Fame when that. Now he gonna be there. He was bad and he was the Raiders, but he was okay at some time, but then most of the time he sucked.
You couldn't really figure it out. Yeah. I heard, it's like
he's better than his brother though. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care.
At least that I give him that. He's better than his brother.
It's just, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'll let them analyze it. It's too early, but yeah, I know that's gonna get brought up. They probably won't bring it, but they might bring it up as a question, just something to talk about. Should he deserve Hall of Fame consideration?
Nah, never. I don't think he won a playoff game.
I know he won one.
Yeah.
Just because I know when they played,
I
think they played the Bengals or something at that time. But,
yeah, that's that.
Dak done won at least two. I'm just saying, I mean.
You know what could happen? Now, this could be something, but what if they trade? Let's say they need a quarterback, and the quarterback they got now ain't working out. Shedeur Sanders is a 5th round pick. If they did want to take him, they could do a trade and go get him because maybe. Then I heard the news. They say that Shedeur and everybody should have known it because they say he was outshining Dylan Gabriel in practice right now.
Yeah. They say he did real good in the.
So one of them gonna probably get cut at some. Now then you think about it. Nope. Maybe this lines up good for Shedeur anyway, because now Kellen Moore need a quarterback. Guess who used to play for Kellen Moore? He's on the Browns. Kenny Pickett. Mm-hmm. Could they do a trade? Now Kenny Pickett is sitting there like, what am I really doing? Am I gonna back up Flacco, and I might end up backing up these rookies or what the fuck? Kellen Moore, you need a quarterback now. Go get Kenny Pickett. He ain't that good.
I was gonna say, let's say, well, you insert the player. If so and so is the answer to the question, what's the question or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
And then it's always Kirk Cousins. They always talk about, but
you gonna get third cousins this time first? When you gonna get first cousins? You know what I'm saying? It's just like.
Figured, guess what? Said I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat the bag in my. Cause I ain't let my number one overrated go out yet. Number 2 was Brock Purdy. Could have been flipping.
Go back and listen to it. Dang.
Number 1 is gonna be Kirk Cousins. I ain't did it for TikTok. Ain't watching me, so they're not gonna know. Number 1 is Kirk Cousins. I'm gonna do the video soon, and that's my number 1 overrated cat. Cause think about it, he done got all this money everywhere, and he ain't won nothing. Ain't done nothing. Ain't worth a damn. What could Bubba said?
Who hyped me up?
Yep. Bubba does say
somebody threw the dang football suit.
Like Bubba does say when the Boston Celtics lost that game, lost 2 games, like Boston Celtics trash, ain't worth the damn. Ain't worth the damn.
Hey, and he ain't gonna scare you. I mean, if you play in the playoffs or whatever, I mean,
he'll do good in the regular season, do some things. He do just enough in the regular season to make you think, oh. He might be pretty good. Then he just fall off.
I mean,
and then they pay him another $50 million, and
he's like the common denominator of some of these quarterbacks. That's not the ceiling. Just don't seem high.
Yeah.
That high, and they just him and we can name some other ones. I mean,
there's a few of them.
I mean, some of them just hard to analyze. I mean. Hey, we'll never know. I don't know. We'll see what the 49ers do with their quarterback. If Brock Purdy goes somewhere else, is it the system? Is it?
Yeah.
You know, it'd be.
And I'm hearing that they talking about giving him his money, which I don't think they should do it.
Man, that's gonna be hey. It ain't like they my team, so go ahead. I mean, I know you guys are.
I mean, you need
you
somebody
trying to
to
fill in. You got to fill in spots because
Well,
hopefully you know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where they on paper. Shit, they might finish third or fourth in their own division. I don't know.
Probably would. But you know what? That we ain't talking about the big news. Cowboys got George Pickens.
Yeah, I mean, so we're going to talk about that today on our next episode. Since that happened between our last episode and this episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
George Pickens. I like it. I mean, guess CD.
Okay.
Okay, so look, you can't double CD Lamb no more. Finally got a target out there. He's a deep threat too that you can throw. So it look like that got somebody to actually he can throw the ball to because he been having mediocre guys the most besides Amari Cooper. And you see what happened when he had Amari Cooper and CD. Were they together at one point? Amari Cooper and CD. CD had somebody. He had somebody in Amari Cooper, and he was looking. Give me when Amari Cooper came, or was it? It was somebody else, Micah Gallup or something.
Yeah, it was. Damn.
But yeah, Dak ain't never had two number ones or guys who could be number ones at the same time.
And maybe, like I say, George Pickens need to be the 1B or the number 2. Just to,
you can line up CD anywhere. You put him in a slot. You do all this stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. And somebody let me say a key thing that nobody has said. I ain't heard nothing. Another key thing is look when they got George Pickens. You got the whole OTAs and training camp to get him and Dak to get a rapport or chemistry, all of that. Yeah. So that's key. Yeah. Just because it is. It ain't like a mid-season trade.
Yeah, you got a chance to work.
Football, that's kind of when it's a receiver, you trying to. Yeah. I mean, hey, they worked it. Hey, when they got Amari, it worked. I remember even they should have won that game against Tennessee, but they got in their own way. I think. But I ain't gonna say nothing. But they took off. You know, they took off when they got Amari Cooper, and it's one of the best route runners that helps, so he can get open and everything. And I'll say this. My thing is this: with his catch radius. Oh, this is one thing. I want you to keep this in mind. I told a homeboy of mine this. We was talking about it yesterday. The thing that sticks in my mind, I'm always remember what Shannon Sharp said about one other thing. Another problem with George Pickens. It looks like he lazy on running some of the routes. Oh yeah. So why I bring that up? We watched Dak enough. I've seen some throws on. If you're lazy on the route, it could be a pick. Oh yeah. It's just because how Dak throw it. The receiver didn't come to the ball. Corner jump in front of it. Because he's not always that precise on the throws. Or he tries to force it. So if you're, like he running a hitch or comeback. You lazy, you stop running, pick.
Go pick,
That's what I'm going to keep in my mind. That's just a theory, though.
No, I was just saying you're going to get him right. I was just saying you're going to get him right.
He did say that. So
get him right.
He said it's on him. If it don't work, it's on him.
He said, get you right.
I'll take the blame.
You gonna work with him? And remember you said what you said after that last time you talked to him, he didn't stop.
Yeah, he was on like, because it's us now. He on the Cowboys.
Well, I was saying you goddamn right. He said the Cowboys got George Pickens. I was like, you goddamn right. He was like that.
That's it. And see the schedule come out, so we gonna see what the first game is.
I think the Bears.
Oh yeah, I saw that thing, and I saw
because I seen Pat target
TV
in
it. Hey, that'll be right. Ain't,
I'd like to go to that. It's Sunday Night Football, I believe it is.
Sunday night.
So I can make that. I might get
it. I was about to say, Cowboys might get a dub if they'll jack it up.
Y'all need some tickets, SeatGeek.
But I think the Bears will be better. They don't remember who they,
Yeah, they should be a little better.
I will say this, though. I think, because I was looking at who else is out there, because this made me think because he was on the Bears. Keenan Allen is out there, but I think people are worried about his he been injury prone more recently in his career. So I'm like, that must be why nobody really want to touch him right now.
The Bears, I didn't know they let him go. They didn't re-sign him.
I guess they
didn't re-sign him.
Damn. So it's gonna be interesting. But you got Ben Johnson. He's gonna, he gonna try to put them the ones they got in position.
Yeah, they should. They gotta be better. If offensively, they gonna at least be better offensively. They gotta be.
Yeah, I mean,
Ben
you
Johnson.
got the. I mean, hey, it's like that's the game. If that we can't be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. It's probably be a close game. I expect it to be a close game.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't get blue. And I'm not dissing Caleb Williams. He probably gonna have a better season this year.
Yeah.
Or will it be a sophomore slump? But what I'm saying is he's still a young player.
Yeah.
And of course, who's the DC for Dallas? This is gonna get brought up
Eberflus,
once all this comes.
yeah.
I think he.
And he knows the Bears. Yeah.
He was the head coach just last year, so
Yeah, he should know. He knows. He should know. But
And
now,
it ain't nobody who is gonna,
Yeah.
Are you gonna get blew out? It's gonna be a close game unless Bears flop. If this is the game and Cowboys just own it like that,
Yeah.
they just own it.
I think this getting Pickens makes the Cowboys at least the second best wide receiver duo besides the Eagles, who got the best.
Yeah.
Even I think it might be the best because I don't know, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. I like AJ Brown cool. Devontae, he cool,
Yeah.
but CD and Pickens might be even better. I'm thinking that might be even better.
It's got the chance to be. I mean,
I don't know who the running back's still going. I think we're gonna go with hopefully Blue and Miles Sanders. I think it's like run by committee over the different guys.
Javonte Williams. They brought him there. He the one.
He gonna be the starting thing.
He the bruiser.
They probably start. Yeah, they probably start Sanders. I'm thinking Miles Sanders gets a. He can catch at the backfield.
But I mean, he more of a. According to usually Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, so they start the big guy.
Yeah,
first.
the third down. I see Miles Sanders more like Jaden Blue. They more like how they do Deuce Vaughn. They put him in. I think they put him on third down.
I think he'll be out. That's another guy might end up getting cut.
Yeah,
I think Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah.
That running back room getting kind of crowded.
Yeah, it's gotta find the guy. But hey, two of them guys on 1-year deals, and we're gonna see what happens after.
Maybe another deal. Maybe that's what another deal. Dak. He said he's working on some more deals. He said he's working on 2. The second one ain't came back yet, so maybe a running back at the next deal Jerry Jones working on.
I mean,
he said before and after the draft. We're working on 2 major deals.
So you got that out of the way. That wide receiver 2, that's good. You got that out of the way.
So could it be a running back?
I mean,
or a tight end or something? Or a linebacker or something.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know who running back would. Well, they had to be traded for somebody. Who would be out there? A running back that's probably Cook from the Bills. Remember, he wants some money.
Oh hell, he's not getting no.
He wants $20 million. I don't know Bills Buffalo. Yeah.
If you ain't paying Derrick Henry $8 million, why you gonna pay
$20 million? Yeah.
You need to keep Rico Dowdle for $6 million, I believe, whatever.
Yeah.
$8 million, something. What he want? I mean.
I know, or is there like a free agent running back?
I don't know, because the running back room is full. I mean, I feel like if you didn't draft, you drafted Blue, but you didn't. It's
another good.
Yeah, you can add another corner or one that's proven. I don't. You know.
All that dude from the Jets, he might be right the way. What's the guy's name from the running back for the Jets? The starter. He was a rookie. He was a rookie.
Well, nah, he ain't. I mean, he ain't been there that long. I mean, he ain't even. That was before payday, man. Brees Hall. Yeah,
Brees Hall. I kept hearing about it I guess it was fake news.
Maybe
I was hearing stuff about him with the Cowboys. Maybe it was fake news. Maybe it was always talking about Brees Hall.
Brees Hall is it?
But yeah, it's time to roll it. Hand it up. We got everything going on here tonight. What the hell is going on tonight? Valley Blues and the singer people gonna be there, and Rod Wheels and stuff like that. Yeah. So if y'all out, y'all see us out, we're gonna be there, and yeah.
Doing something for two, so.
Yeah, and we ain't got to rush to get nowhere since we get there when we get there.
That's true. That's definitely true tonight.
Get there when we get there.
It's damn true.
And Timberwolves did win the game, so it looks like the Timberwolves at 2-1 now.
It is 2-1. As the Timberwolves. Yeah.
So yeah, they gonna be out of there. Hopefully, I still want the Warriors wins. Maybe they can bounce back in the second game.
It'd be nice if it was a series until Steph got back, but I don't know. I mean, I mean, damn,
Yeah.
it's a tough break.
We finna be out of here. I am your favorite unc. He's your favorite unc.
He's like, what's up, OG? That's what they gonna say. They YN.
Yeah.
What's up, OG?
Why?
Hey, that's
Well, I might be stupid. I don't know. Have you heard? What the hell does YT mean? They be talking about YTs.
yeah.
It's something with white people, but I don't
You
understand
gotta
it.
be like YouTube, nigga.
So I'm thinking, I don't know what is YTs.
No, but I've seen it
Young
on that.
tenders.
But it wasn't. You can tell it wasn't YouTube because of how it was used.
Maybe like young tenderoni or something. I don't know.
I'm like, what the hell is
I hate when they do. You know what I hate? This people get out of here. This is what I hate the most. It always happen. Everybody always posts some shit about something that we don't know what the hell we talking about. Like we supposed to know. Damn, that video was crazy. What video?
They want you to ask. That's a strategy.
What? Yeah, like I'm gonna send it to you. What video? What the fuck? What video?
Just people want to be nosy.
Oh, they like-
know when they say that they gonna interact. That's a strategy.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is stupid, but they try to do it as strategy.
Yeah,
Like, I can go,
Or something happened like with let's say something happened to
man,
that.
that stuff was nasty. Or man, she.
Yeah.
You know that.
Like we
she
supposed to
has
know
a
what the hell
nasty
that.
son of a, man, she nasty. Would be.
Yeah, like what the hell? Why don't we know what we talking
But
about?
see, they try to get Rob. No, you know, he knows he go.
Oh, you know what they do.
Send it to me, he go,
But this, they do this on
everybody
TikTok
wanna
now.
Be so damn special.
Yeah, so they do this on TikTok now. Is they do this shit where they do the same thing. They be like, "Have y'all heard about this? So there's something called the shirt pull method. It's something dudes do in the club to get women or something." And this dude was like, "If y'all," he made it like, "Have y'all heard about this? I couldn't believe you." He like, I'm thinking he finna tell us how to do the shit. And then like, if y'all don't know, go check it out. He went and watched the whole 2-3 minutes of him talking. He didn't explain shit. And they added a comment like, "Man, you just all that and you waste my damn time." And they like, I hate when people do that. They clickbait and put them up to talk to shit so you can search the shit so they can get their little run time. I hate it. If y'all gonna say something, tell us what the hell y'all talking about. If it's a video or whatever, say.
I don't have to tell you that they say solid. I don't have to tell you nothing.
Yeah. I still don't know what the shirt pull method is. I still don't know if you just search it. Like I don't
grew
know.
up in the underwear pulling. Veggie hell, that's the method.
Shit.
You either get no
It's
veggie
something that
or
happens.
swirly. Hey, how about that?
All it is something that you do. And you can do it in the club.
Oh, Lord.
And to make the women, you can get women. I don't know what the hell it's supposed
Popping
to.
your collar, that's a shirt.
I don't know what the hell it means. I don't know.
We finna look at somebody doing it.
I try to go least with everybody on TikTok they don't explain it. They just do stupid stuff to make you watch their video.
See, that's why I don't be on. See, that's why I ain't on it, because it's too much. There's always something going on that don't make no sense.
Yeah, it's always now the fake girl. TikTok has got some good stuff on there, and it's easier to get paid on there.
That's
than
why
it
I know
is.
that's why people. I know I can never.
You can be affiliate on there and just promote products and get a bunch of money from this promoting products. TikTok shop. Cause I got some TikTok. I got TikTok products right myself.
Yeah.
That tablet over there
Yeah.
is TikTok. What is TikTok? Not that. That's Amazon. The camera you looking at is Amazon. Somebody returned. That's returned. So somebody did not want the camera that we got and returned it to Amazon and said, "I don't like this." And you see the quality of it. It's nice camera. You never know. People return stuff. You never know. You'll find an iPhone and a return stuff for like $8.
That's what you say. Where
Yeah.
you go where you go.
You find stuff. You find every kind of stuff in there. Sometimes you find good stuff. Sometimes you find bad. Sometimes I find stuff. I found some clippers the other day that didn't work. I found something that didn't work there. I thought they looked nice, but they didn't work. I see why they returned them now. The shit didn't work. But yeah, that's what it is, man. We invite here. This should be on Spotify and all that stuff like soon, right as you speak. If y'all live, if you want to re-listen
and
to
they
it,
go on the road.
yeah.
On the
We finna go on the road too. We out.
lonely road.